Hey there, Holder, and welcome to another Narjum Reacts. In this video, we're reacting to the movie Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Now, before we get into the movie, I just want to let you all know that I have seen a few things from this movie, like clips-wise. I know that the wolf character is Death. Like, I believe he's supposed to be Death, the character. I also saw that there's like a little panic scene, like Puss has like a panic attack and the dog that's like his friend helps calm him down. I've seen the clip for that. And then I also know that there's like, I saw briefly that there's a fight between Puss and like a giant golem creature, like rock golem creature, and it's like kind of like an homage to Attack on Titan just from the way it was shot and choreographed with the fight scene, which I think is really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much. Oh yeah, and then there's Goldilocks and her three bears. I've seen them in a clip. But as far as, other than that, I don't really know much else about this movie, or I haven't really seen anything else for this movie, and I've tried to avoid as much as possible, but I know this movie has done very well, and people seem to love it, so I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. I would say this is probably one of the movies I've been looking forward to the most this year so far. Honestly, I think this is a movie I've been looking forward to from DreamWorks, like to watch from DreamWorks since like How to Train Your Dragon franchise came to an end. Even though I know they're making a live action of that one, which will be interesting to see. Good old DreamWorks. Oh yeah, that's right. They did their new. That's another movie I gotta see. I gotta watch Bad Guys, the Bad Guys, whatever. Toothless. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna make another Kung Fu Panda at some point. Because I know they said they had like another 2 movies in mind, but they just haven't done it because they want to make sure it's the right stories. I hate that it says a Comcast company. But at least they made an amazing movie while under Comcast, so maybe there's hope for DreamWorks. I know that Pigeon movie they made didn't do well at all, like it completely flopped.
Starlight, star bright,
First star I see tonight. Okay, is this Disney?
I wish I may, I wish I might have this wish, I wish tonight.
Is that a Dragon Ball? This story is a fairy tale.
Once upon a time,
not based on real life then?
Star fell, and the legend of a single wish
very
locked
colorful.
away in the star.
I also love the animation style for this movie. It looks so unique. Like, I'm glad they didn't go with the Shrek style of animation for this movie, because honestly, the Shrek style was good, but this just looks very stylized, and I like that. I wonder, is this before Shrek? During or after? Leche. I would presume leche is Spanish for milk. The cow. Oh.
And we will never wash it again.
Ew. I'd rather my hand be dirty than my face. Actually, no, because you either. Never mind. It's like gets the wrong name.
Nah, I couldn't possibly.
Okay, if you insist. Fearless hero.
Who's brave and ready for trouble?
Already starting out strong with the song. Jeez. Oh god. Actually, I feel like if I were to get stabbed by something in my fingers, it would be that thin little sword versus an actual big knife. It'd be like a needle. Not that it would. Horse and boots. Oh, fried chicken. What is this? What are you? The dog about to urinate? Wait. Oh. The horse. Oh.
Hey, Governor.
That's the governor. Oh. Typical cat. Has to claw something as they go down, just like curtains. The dashing wanted Puss in Boots.
And bring me the head of Puss in Boots!
Not the very sharing governor, is he? Oh, it's one way to announce your presence. Oh, there's the rock golem. Rock golem pirate.
Dog piles don't work on cats.
Okay, haha. What, do you guys never do fireworks? Because that's all it took to wake this thing.
I will save you. Save me, if it's convenient. You lunch me.
If it's convenient.
And the rest of you play double time.
Ow.
Spanish Splinter.
Oh, under the nail? Nah, I felt that.
Gracias.
Oh god, a cat on caffeine. Oh yeah, you can definitely see the Attack on Titan references in this. I love the music in this so far. And the, like, angles and everything. Okay, sir, you're made out of rock. Does that really hurt that much? It's gonna bonk itself in the
You wanna
head.
see something cool?
Dong. Really close.
Gracias, Del Mar. You've been great. Get home safely.
Oh, chicken gives him a bouquet of roses.
The legend will never die.
It's okay, he's got 9 lives. 8 now.
I am the village doctor. I am also the village barber, veterinarian, dentist, and witch finder.
He is everything in one.
And in my professional opinion,
You are dead.
you need a wash, a blowout, and a little. I think we need to run a few tests. All right.
The ears go back. Oh,
Cat-like. Temperature. Now lift your tail and relax. How about the latest in modern medical technology? Leeches. To draw out the evil humors. Suit yourself. More for me.
I love the cat, like, you know.
Listen,
Ew, he just put the leech on himself?
for everything. Now, do you know a good place to get some gazpacho?
Please. This is serious.
What is it?
Puss and Boons.
You lost another
How
life.
do I say this?
Relax. I am Puss in Boots. I laugh at death. You see,
I don't think you're gonna be laughing at
anyway,
death when
I
you see
am
him
a
in
cat.
person of,
I have
or
9 lives.
cat to wolf.
How many times have you died already?
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really a math guy, you know?
Gato.
Take it easy, doctor. There was the running of the bulls in Pamplona.
Wait, did he get crushed by a bull?
Hola, señorita.
No, he didn't get
Do
skewered,
you
did he?
like gazpacho?
Oh.
Guess it's not your night, fellas.
The poker dog reference.
I'm telling
Painting.
you, a cat always lands on his feet. Watch. No, Puss in Boots doesn't need a spotter.
What is that body build? It's like looking at Scrappy Doo when he was in the live action, he was all
This will
buff.
revolutionize trouble. Watch.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Does this have shellfish in it?
Yes, sir.
He's allergic to shellfish.
The oven too high.
I am a
Oh!
master of the baking. Watch.
Cookie, gingerbread.
And then there was the giant today. So what is that? Like
8.
a 4?
Anyone in particular?
I mean, how could I possibly choose?
Thick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has
This
no
is
one.
the address of Mama Luna. She is a cat fancier, always on the lookout for a
So wait,
new
if he
lap.
knows Gingy,
Safe there.
Lap cat?
then he
I
must
am
know
not
Shrek
lap
and them,
cat,
so couldn't he have
doctor.
stayed with them?
I am.
Death comes for us all. Treat?
You've really got to work on your bedside manner.
That's literally how veterinarians and doctors are. It's like, you know, you've been diagnosed with a deadly disease or something, you've got like a month to live. Cookie? We can. Is that goldfish dead that she had? Here comes death.
You are too good looking to retire.
Alright, I wasn't expecting it to pop up quite like that.
In the flesh.
Why does DreamWorks have to keep making good-looking villains?
My compliments to your cobbler.
Thanks. Good to meet you, too.
Personal space, please.
Hey, sign right there.
Dead.
You will find your reward does not come easily.
I do not think that is a bounty hunter.
All right, let's get it over with. Fear me if you dare. Okay.
Back away.
No more messing around.
Oh, so this guy literally crept up on you without even being seen or heard. I think this guy's a little out of your league right now. That sharp contrasted color is so nice looking. Blood in a children's movie? I actually don't think they showed blood in any other movie of DreamWorks. No, wait. Road to El Dorado did. Baby Puss in Boots, so cute. Oh, there's Shrek and Donkey.
What's the matter? Lives flashing before your eyes? Pick it up.
So then he could have gone to Shrek and Donkey.
It up.
That whistle is so good. Toilet escape. You can run, but you can't hide.
Corre, gatito.
Corre, corre. Is that like run, run, cat? Yeah, because Puss is very flashy and like in-your-face style fighting. So when you got someone like Death or the Bounty Hunter that is very like fast and sleek and stuff, it's way different. Mama Luna. Retirement home for cats. I also find it funny that he wears boots that aren't shaped like a cat's feet, so you would think it'd be really uncomfortable. Because if it's this long, his paws are only like, what, here? Yeah.
I am no longer worthy. There are no words to express such a loss. Thank you.
That's it. Nope,
But it
not
would be
done.
a crime not to try. The Stabby Tabby. El Macho
Stabby Tabby.
the lich- Who is your favorite fearless hero? Who is your favorite?
He's gonna break down.
You were.
Is that freaking the dirt? The mud makes him look like he's got eyeliner when he was crying. He's burying it like a freaking dog. I mean, the thing is, it's not that nobody doesn't love him. It's that it's a big place, and you'd have to make like a worldwide announcement kind of thing for people to show up. Like nobody's gonna know you died out in the middle of nowhere.
I told you, health department people, there are no cats here.
Mama Otis? Yeah. We're gonna get the cat.
And this is my home. And now it's your home too.
Look at the little toe beans on Puss. You're brave to try bathe. Oh, you're both bathing, okay.
I shall call you Pickles. Brother Cat.
Pickles? I mean, it's close. At least it got P in there for a second. Meow.
What?
Why is that cat? That's the same cat from the previous movie when he went, oh.
Stupid
Little
littles. Get off me.
Easter egg from that one. Does she have, like, mints on them all to keep them from clawing stuff?
Oh no.
This is the end.
This is a person party, Pickles. That's your party.
Why are you scolding him? I wish my cat used the human toilet. I would never have to clean it up. Or I could just flush it. That would make it way easier. What do you mean? Wow, that's a lot of kibble.
No way.
Yeah, no, I would be grossed out too bad. He makes food. Stop spraying him! I want my cat to do all the things Puss does. He's becoming one with the kitty society. This is like literally a retirement home for cats. Being watched, like, nah. He's gonna get fat. Or grow a very big beard. Oh, here's the Goldilocks and the Three Bears. What happened to the town? Why does it look abandoned?
You got the scent?
I also love their accents too.
And these are too big.
Obviously.
These ones are just right.
Okay, Goldilocks. Good one. With the chain on his neck, he looks like he's a slave. I mean, that's a governor statue. I don't think anyone cares. Except for the governor himself. Oh, it's the dog.
Do you mind trying to eat here? I mean...
That's literally how it feels to have a dog, though.
Whatever.
Let's talk.
You're a dog.
I'd rather eat.
Oh, not a problem.
Looks more like he's trying to suffocate himself in the food.
Same time.
No hablo inglés.
¿Hablas español? Yo también. Oh, ¿de dónde eres? ¿Te gustan las siestas?
I don't speak Spanish either.
You know, I can relate with that because, like, when you kind of speak briefly, because, like, I'm half Japanese, so, like, I don't know full Japanese. I know very little. I, like, remember mentioning, like, I'm like, oh, I know a little bit. Like, I'll say 1 or 2 words in Japanese, like, to thank a server or something like that. And all of a sudden they're speaking, like, full on. I was like, no, I only know a little bit. So it's like, I don't speak Japanese. I only speak a little bit. And then they're like, oh, okay. So this kind of reminds me of that.
Is that your name? Me? I don't have a name or a home.
Unwanted needs, aw.
I'm no expert, but Pickles has a new girlfriend. I live under the porch. It can get a little lonely down there. It's mostly
How
controlled
does
by
she
the
not
rats
tell
and
it's a
the
dog?
centipedes, but I just come up here for the food and the friends.
You know, it'd be kind of funny is if, because he's like, I don't think he's a Chihuahua, but let's just say he is. It'd be kind of funny because they're known for being like rat dogs. If she had like sicked boots or the cats on him thinking he was a rat. That would have been mean, but funny.
Please don't tell anyone. I need this.
It's not like Puss. Well, no, Puss can speak.
So you'll keep my secret? It's funny. Despite all this best friend
Oh,
bonding,
Puss does have a
you're
gut
still
now.
mystery to me, Pickles. What's your story?
My story.
Flashbacks.
What are we looking at?
Oh, what are you looking at?
Want to rub my belly?
What are you, Buddha?
What's happening?
Rub.
Hard, Buzz.
Come on, rub. I need the practice. I'm gonna be a therapy dog someday.
What the hell
There-
are you talking about?
I'm glad you asked.
Wait, did he just say hell?
Be a therapy dog someday.
What the hell are you talking about?
He said hell? Wait, this movie got blood. They said hell. This got a PG-13 rating, didn't it? They were allowed one curse word.
Glad you asked.
I want to be left alone.
Who wallow in my sorrow. The colors are very pretty in this movie, though. How is one litter box shared from all those cats? That would be, like, something you'd have to clean, like, 2 to 3... I don't... That's the bear. That's not wolf. Puss stands out so much, too. He's the only orange tabby in that whole house.
Hello, missus.
I told you, health department people, there are no cats here.
Make her talk.
As there's hundreds of cats running around.
Excuse me, my darling. We're looking for the legendary Puss in Boots. Have you perhaps seen him?
Too soft. Out with it, you old bitch.
That's perfect.
Have your guts for garters.
Too hard.
Too hard. That was not just right. Oi, baby.
I love the
listen
little,
out.
like...
You don't tell me what to do.
Listen to your sister, baby.
I love their voices.
She's not my sister.
Give her the piano treatment, Papa.
Oh, you think this is the first time I've been stuck in a piano?
Why is it not?
Here we go.
Mama, focus, please.
Oh.
be outside.
Oh, yeah. Tricky little bugger.
I love their voices.
You think this scruffy geriatric
Good thing
bag of
the
bones looks like a
wanted
legend? This is definitely not. Without it, we'll never find the...
What I was saying anyway, real quick, I don't want to talk over too much over these guys and miss anything, but Puss is lucky that they don't have colored ink, because all they would need to see is orange, and he'd be the orange cat, I think, in existence of this whole air place, because there's like, I don't think I've seen any other orange cats through the whole Shrek series and through this movie so far. So he would have stood out like a sore thumb.
What? I'm smart, ain't I? Ain't I, Papa?
And on.
Well fixed for brains.
Okay, I think this is my favorite iteration of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, honestly.
It's me!
Where's the sword?
He's like a whole thing.
Where's your... Oh yeah, it's the sword he left with the
You're
wolf.
Puss in Boots?
Puss in Boots walks alone!
Don't leave Pedro! JH for Jack Horner? You really need to cut that beard off, Puss. You look like a grandpa cat.
Just get in and get out. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Ah! What are you doing here?
I brought you a sword.
That's not a sword.
Stick?
That's a stick.
It's a stick sword.
Go home.
Well, my home is where my friends are.
Again, not
He's
friends.
too sweet.
Rub for luck?
Rub for luck!
Luck for this. Watch.
Can he even fit? What a good boy am I. Ew.
I pronounce this batch delicious. Ship 'em out.
The music. Why is this music so good for all of this?
Stop everything. You
Why does he almost look like a frickin' adult version of Gideon with pink hair? With all me.
Trophy room.
He's just missing the southern accent in the wig hair. Is that a phoenix? What? It is!
Enchanted eye.
That's where
Collide
Dumbledore's
comes, baubles
phoenix
and
went.
gewgaws and-
Check it out! I'm walking on a magic carpet! Are those unicorn horns?
Baby unicorn horns, half as heavy, twice as sharp.
You got it, Bob.
Baby unicorn?
I will finally be
Immortal?
master of
Oh.
all magic.
Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating a Horner pie.
Stuck in my thumb, pulled out a plum and said, what a good boy am I.
Is this a made up one? I've never heard this before.
Puppet! 'Cause I'm a little boy, no strings attached. Thank you. You're big, Jack Horner.
Wait, he locked it though.
I barely know her.
Oh, well, okay.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Oh!
Puss? Kitty? Puss? Kitty?
Oh, what? Her again? I remember from the previous movie.
About your payment.
Hold up. You promised us our weight in
Is that
gold.
is that where the finger Midas is
Hear
touched?
of the Midas touch?
It is.
Oh, cool dibs!
Don't touch it!
Oh no, I misjudged the situation!
I misjudged the situation.
Are you a pirate now? It's like a possum crawled on your face and died. Of shame.
Please.
Can I go?
Pleasure doing it.
Why would you even ask? Just leave.
My, you have a lot of nerve coming back here.
Please.
He's gonna look at Puss and go, who are you?
You robbed. You said you were going on some spiritual retreat.
Namaste.
And you
Namaste.
were supposed to be dead.
I got better?
Ugh,
I got
just
better.
Would you stop talking about
Don't shake
robbing
the people.
boys? Focus. Hand over that map, or I'll punch holes in the lot of you.
I hate talking fairy tale.
Is that the frickin' trident from Little Mermaid?
You're right. Dig.
Oh, come on!
Ow.
No.
Ow. I've gotten my hair caught in a fan before. It does not feel good.
Is that a stick? What What are you gonna do with that? Ow!
Did he really just go ow over a stick?
You shouldn't have done that, mate.
Oh, what was that sound effect just now? And hold on. Did the baby really recoil over a stick?
Nice catching up with you, Puss.
What are you gonna do with that? Ow!
Okay, the baby, whatever. Smack on the nose, that can... I mean, okay, they're bears, that shouldn't be, but freaking what? The baby recoils and then she gets smacked on the knuckles and the mama goes out my knuckles? Also, why are they, like, different accents? You got, I think, mama and baby that are, like, British. And then you have papa that sounds Australian. Huh?
You shouldn't have done that, mate.
Yeah, he is Australian. That's the Aussie accent. Also, that sound effect of him.
I found a sandwich in here. I think it's tuna.
Drive, perro!
Okay, no.
That is not tuna. That looks like ham.
And his therapy dog.
Definitely not.
Finally.
You're gonna be.
You need therapy.
You need therapy.
Really? Santa Coloma?
Si, Santa Coloma.
These two give me,
Mine.
Alright, kitties. Not the money! Oh, never mind. They're happy. Oh, the coins in the eyes.
Go, go, go!
Assemble the baker's dozen.
Baker's dozen.
Careful with this.
Is that a reference to Mary Poppins?
One of those. and I
The
got
poison apple.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No.
The glass slipper.
Yeah.
Eat me, drink. Really? The freaking. Is that the sorcerer's hat?
This one is right.
It's got stuff from like every studio. Oh, and the pumpkin too. I'm honestly amazed they got away with some of this stuff when Disney's pretty strict with using anything from their movies. Because I believe DreamWorks not owned by Disney. They're owned by Comcast, so...
Oh, the dark forest? No one goes into the dark forest.
Probably why it's there.
Yeah, you look pretty challenged back there.
I'm pretty sure.
No way I'm letting you hold them up.
Well, there's no way I'm letting
Also, I love how
you
the
hold them
leaf
up.
is still
I can
alive and good looking on that stick.
Yeah, right. What's your deal anyway? You wrong with the Chihuahua gang?
I don't think so.
I don't believe
So he is a chihuahua.
As long as you believe in yourself.
What?
He's a true therapy dog.
Is he deranged? What's your name?
Oh, I've been called all kinds of things. Dog, bad dog, stupid dog. Hey, you there, get out. Leave it, drop it. Big rat, small pig, rat
Big
face,
rat.
butt nugget, for brains, you know, that sort of thing.
bleep.
I've never had a name that really stuck, you know? And you are,
Soft Paws. Kitty Soft Paws.
wow, yeah.
It inflated.
That's a good name.
No one's that dumb, no one's that nice. I don't trust you.
He is, though.
Cannot be trusted.
But I trust him more than I trust you.
Wow. This
Did
is
that
going
thing
to be
freaking
fun.
extend? Does she seriously have a button that extends the line? Freaking stroking his. Pedro, really?
This must be the dark forest.
What was your first clue? Definitely not the entrance to the Forest of Enlightenment.
It's gone. It's back.
One. Ready? One.
Pedro's gonna walk around ahead.
After you.
Wait, what?
Oh!
Dog? Still alive?
Let's go find out.
Wait.
Poor Pedro, just kicks him through.
Yahoo!
I wish I had my quinceañera here.
The wishing star.
Quinceañera.
So you've got to trust me.
That's not gonna work.
What's going on with his eyes? Oh, they're getting bigger. Oh, kitty. You gotta trust him. Look at those eyes.
Really? You call that cute?
It's the look off.
Those eyes are even bigger than yours. Do whatever she wants.
I'm not gonna lie, Pedro's cuter here.
So poofy. No. With the
Oh my god, the freaking like.
with the hat. It's all so cute. Cutest ever.
And now you've killed Pedro. Way to go.
Look at the map now.
When did we enter a hellfire?
He says we must go through the Valley of Incineration.
Wait, is it showing what each of them like believe or something? So the path depends on who's leading?
Swamp of infinite sorrows, mountains of misery, the abyss of eternal loneliness.
Watch Pedro's be like all like
This map.
happy and stuff.
There's a different terrible.
Can I try it?
His is gonna be all happy.
Ooh, mine says we skip through the pocket full of posies.
What?
Then drift down the river of relaxation.
Okay, let's take
Fun.
Pedro's.
Fair. Why does he get the good one?
Wander the fields of quick and easy.
'Cause he's a pure
solutions and
soul.
arrive at the star. Oh, I don't want to impose.
You hold him up. Don't you cross me.
It's raining bears. Time
It's
to
raining bears.
Will it make us rich?
I wonder if they're gonna change the map while they're fighting something or whatever, just to make it turn in their favor.
Big dark thieves coming through.
Wait, are they actually all Aussie and I just got the access?
Oh, I can't tell.
Yeah, okay, I think they were all Aussie and I got it completely wrong.
What about you, Kitty? What are you gonna wish for?
Look!
Birthday wish rules or whatever.
Ha! I bet your wish is something stupid.
Ow. Well, that just knocked the wind out of him.
This must be the pocket full of posies.
These are like the kind of roses you would experience.
Browning time.
It's like a hydra. Stop cutting it, it's gonna grow more.
Aw, thank you.
Pedro's just so sweet and innocent.
We don't have time for this.
Pedro, I thought your path was supposed to be easy.
You know, I
They just
think
wanna be
all
smelled.
You have to do is stop and smell the roses.
Seriously? Ugh.
This is stupid.
All I smell is bullshit.
Watch.
This is both adorable and hilarious.
Corny.
Gracias.
What's your story?
My story? Oh, it's actually a very funny story.
It's gonna be tragic, isn't it?
When I was so one day they get creative and they put me in a sock with a rock in it and then throw me in a river. I gnawed a hole in the sock and I swam to the surface. Never found them or my litter mate, so I guess I'm still it.
Oh, I just noticed that Puss has the scar in his forehead from the noises they make.
on.
And pie?
Well, if it isn't the
Oh
idiots
no.
who tried to Excalibur! 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 Yeah, I couldn't get this rock off of it, but it's still pretty cool, right?
Oh my god.
Little left.
I mean, that could still be used as a mallet.
I'm gonna chop the heck out of this ficus LaRoche. Jerry, no!
Avenge me, Jack!
Nope. Time
Nope.
to bring out the big guns. Guess I overpacked.
Is that the
Magic
needle?
spells. Save those. All right, magical locust. Defoliate, fly, and feast. Eat those flowers.
I'm not a magic locust. I'm not a locust.
You're not Jiminy Cricket,
What
are
are
you?
you then? Some sort of demon grasshopper?
You're a Jiminy Cricket, aren't you?
I sit on your shoulder and.
Oh my god, he is Jiminy.
And the quality of your character. I'm your conscience.
I really did overpack. Ow!
Help me, Jack! Aren't you gonna help him, Jack? Oh my word, it's the noble phoenix. She's a symbol of rebirth and the eternal.
Pretty boss flamethrower, right?
I really have my work cut out for me on this one.
Don't be near where I...
Okay, Okay, kitty, I think I've got it now. Trust me.
Easy, easy. You're gonna give yourself a hernia. Here, one more time, like this. Trust me. Whenever I've let my guard down, I've been double-crossed, declawed, played, and betrayed.
Declawed.
Never again. I am a solo act. I keep my secrets, and I play my cards close.
Okay, her being declawed kind of reminds me of Mittens from Bolt, where she also had a distrust of humans because of being declawed and abandoned and all that stuff.
That's how you get a winning hand.
Wait, that's amazing. Oh, you're good.
Has that ever been washed?
I think it is very distinguished, yes, but it does deprive the world.
He's gonna ask her to trim it off.
The face. I could be convinced to.
I've gotten used to it.
Wait, what?
The beard.
Well, you see,
Get it, please. Get this thing off of me. He's like a fever in my face.
of shame.
Okay, okay, possum face.
Pause.
I won't make you beg.
I mean, you already did. Is that a soap river?
Hey, slow down.
Right, perrito?
What? What's funny?
Ah, there's that handsome face I remember. Here, you can have my gatito blade.
Thank you.
Better than a stick.
Gracias.
Vaya con Dios, stick sword.
Perro, what are you doing? Perro! What is the
The whistle. Are those unicorns that have their horns gone?
Nice granny bag, little Jack.
It's not a granny bag. It is a magic
That's Mary
granny
Poppins' bag.
You're not gonna shoot a puppy, are you, Jack?
Yeah, in the face. Why?
What?
Give us the map, or else the Baker Man gets it.
I don't think he
don't
cares.
even have the map, little Bo creep.
Little Bo creep.
Stop throwing my men at me.
Puss in Boots has the map.
What? Oh, come on!
He's got like a little tiny knife dagger thing. The way they distorted the screams and stuff for people is hilarious.
Steady.
What?
So that's what they do. Cool.
No, not cool. Oh, you shot me.
Ah, the sight's off.
That's basically the kids' version of Blood and Guts.
I got it, Mr. Order.
My bad.
He's shooting every one of his men! Oh no, did he really follow him there? Then again, if this is death, he could go anywhere. Nostalgic. So she's missing the past?
Voy a hacer a todos alfombras de baño. Puss, where are you?
I wonder what she said in Spanish there. Oh, here comes the panic attack. I think I've had one panic attack in my life, and it was scary. Good therapy, dog.
Santa Coloma wasn't a heist, Perrito. It was a church with a priest and guests.
Okay, so this wasn't from the previous movie.
Everything but me. I ran away then, too.
Oh, you left her at the altar?
It was wrong. I know. I am ashamed.
Wait, they were gonna get married?
I wish I hadn't hurt her.
We've been in worse pickles.
Who told you that name?
What name?
Nothing. The bears. We will find them before they... look, the map is going all fizzly.
What did you do?
Give it me.
Hey.
No. Don't.
Bites him.
You're the smash, I'm the grab. I hold the map. You got it? Okay.
Jeez.
To find your wish.
Hello, my old friend. I have missed you so.
Instantly asleep.
Porridge.
Oh,
And it's made just the way you like it.
that's right.
You make it.
Hansel, Gretel.
Oh, that was your favourite book. You used to stare at it for hours.
Are those her parents?
Oh, this was it. What was it, Mama? The day a little orphan girl broke into our cabin and stole our hearts. The day when our world became just right.
Showing that they don't need the wish, that they already have everything they need right in front of them.
Not yet, perrito. Oh!
You okay?
See, I am good. So good.
If you wanted to hold my hand,
All you had to do is just ask.
Puss.
It's okay. I didn't show up either.
Wait, what? What do you mean you didn't show up?
Well, I knew I could never compete with your one true love.
Who?
Adventure.
Yourself, the legend. I wasn't gonna show up for that guy. But you don't seem like that guy anymore.
Yeah, he was kind of in love with himself.
You know, I'm starting to think you don't appreciate the value of a life.
What? No. I mean, I love these guys. Flex the glutes. I need a solid surface.
There's good in all people. There's good in all people. Maybe you can dig a little deeper. Tell me
Dig a
about
little
yourself.
deeper. Woo.
You know,
I get that
never
reference.
had much as a kid. Just loving parents and stability in a mansion and a thriving baked goods enterprise for me to inherit. Useless crap like that.
But
You just said
once
crap.
I get my wish. Oh, well, what's that?
All of the magic in the world. For me,
Jiminy's face.
that's so much. Yes. Agree to disagree. All right,
Agree to
bring it on.
disagree.
Sweet mother of goose, Jack. Horrible. You're horrible. You're a
You've made Jiminy crack it.
monster.
What took you so long, idiot?
You're
You're not chatty, are you?
It's like if you're not chatty, you can come along. If you're chatty,
What do I
off
do?
you go.
Take it easy, perrito.
Got your rears eyeballed and covered. Hands
Got
up.
your rears eyeballed and covered.
Go team friendship.
Team friendship.
I did not agree to this.
Yeah, do better. Try harder.
No, just a placeholder name, you know. I'll workshop it, okay? Go get him, Tiger.
Hey, take it easy.
The smack on the booty.
Well, I've been thinking. If you play your cards right, maybe we could share the wish.
Share the wish.
How can you share it though?
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, no.
We're coming out! Oh, get off me, you big lump!
He just wants the honey. Oh.
Shall we dance? I'll lead.
Ow. Too cold.
Too cold! Brain freeze!
I love how they're just implementing the stuff from the Three Bears and like this.
Oh.
Oh.
Aye?
This reminds me of Scrat and his girlfriend from Ice Age just holding on to the acorn. It'd be kind of funny if her stuff like changed. Oh.
There they are. Just down there.
You go get Perrito. I'll find a way out of here.
Cave of Lost Souls though. Is he gonna? He's gonna encounter death in this, isn't he? Yep. Either death is gonna be real in this one, or he's gonna be a figment of imagination. Then again, Cave of Lost Souls.
Hey, good looking. Why so jumpy, amigo?
Whoa, what's happening? Hello, Puss. Gazpacho?
Long time no see. Always a pleasure to see me.
What is this gonna be? The Seven Sins or something?
Proper party now that all 9 of us are here. Yeah.
Never mind.
Yes, you know what? I love you guys.
Oh, it's all in the 9 lives.
My former lives. You remember this one? Who is your favorite
Fearless hero.
Who is your
Favorite fearless hero.
Because we're a team.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yup, team friendship.
No, that is a crap name.
Well,
It's a crap name. I'm not used to these movies swearing. Maybe I'm too used to Disney's cartoons where they get censored up the wazoo.
Just want to pet him.
In fact, stop thinking period. You just hurt yourself, you muppet.
You muppet.
You're nothing but a low-rent Cinderella.
Well, that's rich coming from you, baby. Because you know what you are?
wait for it.
You're a daft, fat, slow-thinking, no-reading, Lyme disease, flea-ridden, dingleberry bear.
Boom! I haven't got dingleberries.
No, you do. You do have them.
Oi, you shut up, you little mutt, or I'll cut you from pooper to snooter.
I'm in the mix now. Okay, here we go. You're all a bunch of knuckle-dragging, honey-scrounging, grub, oafish, munching, mangy, nugget, and your snooter.
I like the cut of his jib.
Of course, the Popeye likes him.
And ribbing and barbing and pooping and snooting.
His
I
little
wish I
tail
had a
wags.
family like this. Speaking from one orphan to another, Goldie, you won the orphan lottery.
I like his jib as well. Let's keep him. What?
Huh? Where'd he go?
No, we said no crime back.
No, baby, wait!
Ow.
Not the bees.
The legend will never go.
Death is so gonna enter this.
Yeah, but could
Where's
you
the
tell me
whistle?
how to get out of here? I've got to get back to dog. Pussy Boots walks along.
I mean, you can still do that with
Yeah.
Kitty.
Puss in Boots works. You call him Wuss in Boots.
Wuss in Boots.
Without us, you will always live a life of fear.
Oh shit!
I do love the smell of fear. It's intoxicating.
It is?
Sorry to crash the party with your past lives, or your past deaths, as I like to call them. And I don't mean it metaphorically, or rhetorically, or poetically, or theoretically, or in any other fancy way. I'm death, straight up. And I've come for you, Puss in Boots.
That popped.
So, why don't I do us both a favor and take this last one now?
That's kidding.
Don't tell.
Run, Puss in Boots! Make the way!
Go ahead, run for it. Makes it more fun for me.
Jiminy Christmas. Can they not? I wonder if they can't see death unless they're like on their last.
Leave off, baby.
So what is it, eh? What's your just right? What's so blasted important that you've got us stranded in this haunted forest?
I'm getting a family. That's what, a proper family. Then everything will be just right.
You're just right. It's getting rid of us.
Well, I guess some people just stick around until the porridge is gone. Hey, Goldie.
Come on. You didn't think I would actually stay? I'm not a bear.
Can we get a side movie of this of Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
I was afraid it was too good to last. And whether you think we're your family or not, if this is something that will make you happy, we'll get you that wish. Come on, boys.
Aw, I'm more emotionally invested in them than Puss.
Boy, am I.
Starlight, Starbright.
Starlight, Starbright.
First star I see tonight.
First star I see tonight. I need this wish.
Oh, yeah? You wanna
Just
know
tell
what
the
my
truth.
wish
You're...
was?
Kitty! Death is after me!
What?
I've been called a lot of things, but never death. I like it. That's my wish.
Oi! That's Goldie's wish.
All the points of the star. Mexican standoff. Thankfully, nobody has a gun. Never mind, he's got a freaking staff. And all we need is Death to join the fray.
I've got it! Don't got it!
That's mine!
Whoa.
Bang, bang, bang! Oh, come on! You walked into that one!
You have your real family there, because blood doesn't make family. I mean, out of all of them...
How do you like these apples? Die! Blow up already!
Soft paws.
Okay, you know, maybe it's time to bury the hatchet! Oh, I shouldn't have telegraphed it!
I mean, out of all of
I
them...
don't know what to do with this.
What is that?
Oh, he's here.
Who's that?
Death.
He's here for me.
I've enjoyed the chase, Gato. Are you gonna fight?
There's a sword.
Pick it up.
Go on, pick it up.
Can I see more of Baby Puss?
What's the matter? Lives flashing before your eyes?
No. Just one. I'm done running.
Fight, pussy. Okay, that's not wrong.
Fear me if you dare.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, he landed a punch.
Muy bien.
Doesn't that mean good? Very good? That thing became a staff! Ah, her little dagger. Nice.
Say hello to my gatito blade.
Gatito. I would think it would be hard for a bigger opponent though, because when you're little you can go between the legs and move a lot faster. Ooh. Pick it up.
Pick it up. But I will never stop fighting for this life.
And that's what he wants to see. Instead of throwing him carelessly away. No fear.
diablos fui a jugar con mi comida? You're ruining this for me. I came here for an arrogant little legend who thought he was immortal. But I don't see him anymore.
Live your life. Puss in Boots.
Honorable death.
Well. You know we will meet again, right?
Sí, hasta la muerte.
The whistle. Little Pedro.
You know,
So cute.
When you said death was after you, I thought you were just being melodramatic.
Oh, he's still alive.
Magic.
Oh no. What in voice filter?
Holy.
I was worried for a second I would come out naked, but my clothes grew too. Cool. Thank you. The last wish.
I would say someone needs to use it before this guy does.
Starlight.
Please don't make that wish. Please? Please?
What are you doing?
Please?
Seriously, are you having a hernia or something?
He's gonna do it.
There's such pools of vulnerability. It's so cute how you think that would work on me. Don't you know I'm dead inside? By the way, your nose is bleeding.
Oh, I was just buying some time for team friendship.
Team what?
Spanish Splinter!
No.
Hey!
Rip it.
What have you done? Huh?
You looking for something? Consider this my resignation, mister.
What did I do to deserve this?
Let me count the ways.
Specifically.
What specifically?
You saved my life, sis. You was gonna make the wish, but you didn't make the wish because you wanted to save your family. And I was really scared.
Boy, don't get so flubbery about it. Whose porridge would I eat otherwise? I'm sorry you didn't get your wish, Goldie love. But I did, Mama. I did get my wish. Everything is just right. Oh, now you've made me cry.
Don't make me cry.
What say we all go home and hibernate?
Goldie, you are a chip.
Like I said, I'm more invested in this these guys. Give Puss, even though Puss is great too.
Lottery. Soft pause. Boop.
He tried to wink. He's like, how do I do this?
Hey, baby.
Now's a good time to talk about ethical business practices.
Ah! There's a talking cockroach on my nose! Get it off! Get it off!
Hold still.
No, wait just a second.
I'm not gonna lie, if this movie was produced by Disney, I'd find it really hypocritical or ironic that Jiminy Cricket is talking about ethical business practices. But I feel like because this is by DreamWorks, and they've kind of like literally started this studio off with making fun of Disney tropes and stuff. So I feel like this is literally a poke at Disney for their ethical business practices.
Hey, Perrito, about that name. Let's pick one out for you.
Yeah. Oh, what about Chiquito?
Chomper. What do you think?
Chomper?
Chomper. No.
He's not
I
a T-Rex.
got it. How about Jeff?
Jeff?
Jeff.
He doesn't have a Jeff's face.
You know, if it's the same to you, I think I'll just stick with Perrito. I kind of like it, since that's what my friends call me.
Then Perrito it shall be.
Perrito is cute.
You know, to be honest,
Wait, so it's not Pedro?
Chomper is pretty
Have I been saying the wrong name?
No.
I will keep workshopping it.
Starlight, Starlight, Star, I wish tonight.
I want this vacation to be perfect.
Did you remember to
Oh,
put
this
my
guy?
hat on top?
Yes, Governor.
And what about my boat? Puss and Puss!
Team friendship.
Yeah, it makes us look ridiculous.
Too late now. It's a
You say that with a wig on your heads.
Steady as she goes, perrito.
Dokey doke, where are we headed anyways?
Off to find new adventures and to see some old friends.
The music. Shrek! The nod to Shrek! Bravo! Alright, I know this song is probably gonna be copyrighted, so I'm not gonna like talk over it. But so I'm just gonna watch the credits. How old is Antonio Banderas now? Gotta be in his 50s now. Alright, let me, because I don't know how long this is. Yeah, it's gonna be credits and everything. Are there any cutscenes? Yeah, okay. What does it say at the end? Oh wait, that's right, it came out last year. Got that. Okay, then I would say it's my favorite movie of 2020, of last year. Alright, this is probably I'm gonna try to keep my thoughts not too long. Because I don't need this to be like a 2-hour video. Just based, like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna get to my thoughts. Alright, there we go. Alright, whoo. Oh, this is gonna be, I gotta try to keep it short. So the story for the movie. Ooh. Oh my god. I might, instead of trying to break it down to like every little thing in this story, okay. Story-wise, I'm just gonna say overall, absolutely loved it. I love that it's about, like, this movie fits perfectly with Puss in Boots, because Puss has literally had so many adventures with, like, Shrek in them, and then he had his own movies, so this kind of, like, I'm pretty sure this is probably the last movie he'll be in, so it's a perfect, like, if it is, it's a perfect tie-up, or wrap-up for his character, because it's his last life, the end of his story, and it's about him, because he's always been, like, that cocky, like, literally loves himself to death, kind of personality, so, like, it was perfect that they had Death be a character that chases after him and makes him feel fear and that it's his last life and all that stuff. But then you got multiple stories. You got Peritos, where despite the tragedy and, like, the stuff he went through, he just loved life and was very positive and very, like, wanting to help others and stuff, very kind. And then you had the story for Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Like, those characters, that family could literally be their own story. I feel like they could have their own movie. And then you had Kitty Softpaws, which has been in a previous, I think, was it one of the Puss in Boots movies or both? She was in the previous one. And I love how they, because I know people have been shipping Kitty Softpaws and Puss, I think, since those movies. I don't really care either way. And I had heard they, like, kind of got romantically involved in this one, but nothing more than that. So I thought, maybe it's just people reading into it and whatever. But the fact that they tied in that she has trust issues and that they've mentioned that she's been declawed and stuff. But yeah, the main, like, plot of this obviously was there was multiple stories in this, which fits fairy tales, where you had Goldilocks and the Bear's story. Peritos wasn't really a major plot point. Kitty Softpaws was kind of like a minor, like, the same amount as the Goldilocks and the Three Bears. You had, oh my god, what's his name? The Gideon, like, big guy. I got his name already, but the pie guy. How to say the pie? Like, he was different. But I liked him as a villain. Then you had Death, who's not really I wouldn't call Death a villain. It was more like he was serving his, like, he was there. Okay, yeah, so Death, I would say, is his own thing, but he's not really in the story. Puss, though, story was all about pretty much not appreciating his past lives and learning to appreciate them, and that he shouldn't fear death because all of us have one life to live. And so instead of throwing it away, he learns to appreciate and take full advantage of that life, that last life he's got, instead of trying to get all his lives back and stuff and kind of like just needlessly throw them away kind of thing, because he just threw them away like they were nothing, even though, like, you know, a life is important. So but so the plot, I would say the plot would be a 10 out of 10 for me. I didn't feel anything was like missing or bad or anything like that. I would say I loved it from beginning to end. For the plot, characters, I honestly would say I think I loved every character in this movie. I liked the villains, which I'm not going to consider Death a villain and more like an antagonist, I guess you could say. I love Puss. I honestly think this is probably my favorite version of Puss versus all the others. I like Kitty Softpaws. Love Perito. He's adorable. I love Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I honestly do think they should get us their own side movie or something. But if they don't, that's fine. They're great in this. Death was great. I really like Death. DreamWorks for some reason just makes really good villains, whether it's Tai Lung, it's oh my god. Was it Shen Yu? God, I'm trying to remember the peacock's name from the second Kung Fu Panda movie. But basically the peacock. He was a great villain. Honestly, I would say How to Train Your Dragon, but I don't really think the villains in those movies were that great, to be honest. Like, I love the How to Train Your Dragon series, but the villains, like, the first movie was just basically a big dragon, big queen dragon. Second was just a guy that would yell and scream and rotate his staff and try to control dragons. The third one's literally just an evil version of Hiccup, which wasn't that, like, developed and stuff. Like, it was okay. What other villains would I say? I guess you could say that, oh my god, Prince of Egypt. But it wasn't, I don't think that's really I guess he's kind of a villain, the brother, but I mean, they just make really good villains, most of them. Like, it's kind of like, not as many as Disney, but Disney's also had a longer history. But DreamWorks really does make, like, when they make great villains, they make great villains. But, like I said before, Death I don't consider a villain, but he's, I would say, close enough that I'll just label him as a villain for the DreamWorks universe. But yeah, I would say he's one of my favorites. And I really like that he wasn't, like, there to be, like, kill Puss no matter what. It's kind of like he was there because Puss didn't appreciate the lives he had and had his last life. And so Death wanted to kill him because of the fear he had in him not appreciating that life. But then once Puss had lost the fear and learned to appreciate that life, that's why Death starts, I don't think he was swearing in Spanish, but was like, I'm gonna say cursing in Spanish or whatever, and it's just because he's like, man, I was gonna kill this guy and now he's learned to appreciate his life and he's not afraid anymore. And even like stare him, it kind of reminded me of the scene in Rango when Jake the rattlesnake was looking at Rango and was like the first time they met was like, you don't got killer in your eyes. And then when the last time they meet, Rango was the one that had like killer in his eyes, and it shook Jake. And so Jake was like, you know, one outlaw to another. So it kind of reminds me of that scene here where Death is like, you don't have fear anymore. But instead of it being like out of respect, it's more like, dang it, I almost got to kill someone, but not today. And it would have been the Legend Puss in Boots, but you know. He really wanted to kill the previous version of Puss that was the egotistic, I could throw my lives away and I don't care, or whatever, Puss. So, like, the fact that Puss learned his lesson and everything, he's like, dang it. So I like that. I would say my favorite characters in this movie, I would say number one. Actually, that's hard. Kind of hard. Because I feel like number one. Oh, this is rough. I feel like a lot of them could be tied for number one. And like even the pie guy, he was also a good villain. Like he was a good villain in the sense of he wasn't really like scary. Death fit the bill of being scary and like a good threat for the heroes. The guy with the pie guy was more like a comedic villain kind of thing. He wasn't fully scary. And then you had that giant in the beginning, like rock golem thing. That one was cool, even though it had a very short scene. It's like that was a cool character. Yeah, I would say, and the doctor slash veterinarian slash barber and all that stuff. He was a good character. Like he was interesting for the short time he was on. Which usually you don't say that for like side characters like that. Usually like, they're okay. But they left, like most of them left quite an impact. So character wise, okay, I'm not gonna number them really, because if I were to say number one, it would honestly be Perito, Death, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and I would say number two would be Puss in Boots. Number three would be Kitty Softpaws, and number four would be the pie guy. So it's like even the two sisters, the one that got turned to gold by the Midas touch, like even they were memorable. Like they made memorable characters that weren't even main characters. But yeah, okay, characters, I would say all of them 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed them all. Animation, I said it before, but the animation, the art style was great. The quality was amazing. Like honestly, if this is the route DreamWorks is going, like I know myself personally, I was worried for DreamWorks when they got bought out by Comcast. I was honestly afraid they were gonna shut down DreamWorks and like absolve them. So I'm really happy to see that DreamWorks is still a studio and that they've come out with an amazing movie like this. Like I know they had a rocky start with that Pigeon movie with Will Smith and stuff. Like that one flopped. And I can kind of see why. I haven't seen that one, but I've seen the trailer and some clips and I can see why. And then you got this. Like this reminds me of DreamWorks kind of peak content, like How to Train Your Dragon, Shrek 1 and 2, Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2, Road to El Dorado, Prince of Egypt, like really just high standard stuff that I personally love DreamWorks for. So I'm happy to see that this movie was done so well. Music, mwah. Like I love honestly, I probably am gonna look up some of the background music from this movie and just have it as like a orchestral playlist, because I really loved a lot of it. And also I loved the details, or like the Easter eggs and homages to different stuff, like the Attack on Titan reference. Like that's really cool. It really shows you that it shows you how like my generation, because I'm I think a millennial, in the millennial, because I'm almost 30. I'm turning 30 in a few days. No, May 1st is when I'm turning 30. So seeing that probably my age group and maybe a little younger are getting into these studios, so you can see their influence and how they make references to anime and possibly video games and that kind of stuff. I really like. I love it. I love seeing that kind of stuff. So the Attack on Titan reference, you see with the pie guy, the references to all the Disney stuff, which I'm so shocked they got away with without having to pay Disney or getting in trouble or anything like that. And then what was the other one? God. Oh, and I love I love the details of like some of the like Spanish culture stuff. Like when it comes to like death, they followed along with the fact that when people die, they usually put coins over their eyes. So I love that one scene where Death goes like this, and then when he points and pulls away his fingers, you can see coins in his eye. I love that. Like that's great. You can tell that they knew their source material. Kind of reminds me of Coco, where they just knew their source materials, so they did like a really good job with that. So, yeah, I mean, I don't want to go too long, like I said. Overall, I would say this movie is a 10 out of 10. I would say probably my favorite animated movie, definitely my favorite animated movie for 2022. Probably in my top 5 for the last 10 years. I mean, okay, maybe not 10 years. Yeah, maybe 10 years. No, actually no, because that'd be 2013. I would say could be in the top 5 actually. I'll say definitely top 5 for the last 5 years for sure, because this was really good. And overall, I would give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, really. And this was like the last. I would not have expected this from DreamWorks, especially a Puss in Boots movie. Because I've seen the previous ones and they were okay, but this one was just. I personally love Shrek. I liked Shrek, but honestly, this is my favorite to come out of that series. Even though Puss is just like not the main character from the Shrek series, but like a sidekick main character kind of character. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite out of that franchise. But yeah, I think those are my thoughts for the movie. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you like early access to my full unedited reactions, go join my Patreon. Link in the description and pinned comment below. But anyway, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, night, and keep burning bright. See ya!